Hi guys, it's Saturday the 27th of August. Time for another quick video update. Again, I'm filming this on my phone, so I forgot my camera. Starting in the greenhouse, we've got my tomatoes, doing really well. I'm picking them. There's nice ripe ones in there. Just cutting the foliage off, just to try and get these top ones to ripen up. Garlic just drying off as well. Quite a nice harvest. I'm quite pleased with these. Now some more tomatoes up there as well. They're like a black variety, so they should start going darker within the next couple of days. Pathetic onion harvest, nothing to write home about. Tomatoes. Some nice big ones in here. To be honest, they've started to go rotten. Well, that one's gone rotten. I'll probably pick that off. In fact, they've all gone rotten. There's another one down there that's gone rotten as well. It's a shame, really. A couple of these ones here, they're fine, but the ones that are really big, right, they've gone rotten. Oh well. Moving on. Along here, potatoes are mostly up now. Some ground, just my main crops left, and they're just starting to die back a little bit, as you can see. Well, they're doing well. They're still growing. And then my rhubarb, that's starting to die back a little bit. And then on the sweet corn, I think. Yeah, these might be ready. I don't know. I'll have a look in a sec. And again, my apple trees. Plan, I'm thinking, is this one here. I'm just going to straighten this branch off and just grow it horizontally instead of it swooping down onto the ground. And obviously just grow that up. I'm going to try and get these a little bit more bushy before they bear fruit. This one, I'm thinking of moving this one actually down to the front and kind of grow it along horizontally. Again, I'm not sure. It's something I'm thinking about, but just to give it a bit more room and give that one a bit more room as well. Moving on, we've got my parsnips in here. Cork is in there. I don't know what the hell that one's doing. And then we've got some beetroot as well. Slow start with the beetroot, but they're starting to bulb up now. Courgettes, again, courgettes have taken a long time this year. Just don't seem to be doing anything. In fact, the whole plot just is really slow. Normally I'm eating courgettes until they come out my ears, but it's not a lot this year. My beans. Coming along nicely. Again, I'm actually going to use these for the beans themselves, not for the pods. So I'm just going to leave them on there and just let them fatten up. The fruit area, loads of raspberries off this one. No raspberries off this one, and hardly any off that one up there. So I'm thinking these two here that I've not had anything off are either the summer variety. Is it the summer variety? The variety where they grow on last year's canes and they've been labelled up wrong, or they're just not strong enough. I'm not sure. But that one didn't produce anything last year. That one did produce a little bit of fruit, but not a lot. This one seems to be the one that's really producing fruit. Moving through here. Yeah, I've designed this wrong, I have. I'm not going to be able to move in this lot later next year. Then my blackcurrants, my pear tree. This is now, if you can imagine this branch, remember this branch was up there? It's now going across. Although the tree's leaning, so I'm going to have to try and get a stake in there and try and pull it up straight. Leeks are coming on really well actually. They're doing really well. Quite impressed with these. Took a while to get going, but this rain we've had the last couple of, well, I'd say this last week, it's really done them good. Sunflowers, look at these. I'll tell you what, I love these. We're saving for the seeds and plant them next year. I'm also going to save the seeds for the birds as well. In here we've got a bit of everything. We've got some leeks, cabbage. I've got a feeling they're sprouts. I can't remember. If I remember correctly, the plants were given to me, and I can't remember what they were. I think they're sprouts up there. But yes, sprouts, cabbage, bit of everything. Some radish in there. Managed to get a few carrots to germinate. My parsnips. Again, I'm just really struggling with germination in the open ground this year. Slugs come along, or the pigeons or rabbits, and just have the whole lot. I've moved my tumbling tomatoes out the greenhouse. They were taking ages to ripen up, so I just put them outside just to get some sun onto them, see if they ripen up a little bit quicker, and they seem to be ripening up. Some outdoor tomatoes. These were cuttings from tomatoes in the greenhouse. There's a few on there. It's if I get anything, I'll get anything. If not, no, I'm done. Didn't cost me anything. The compost I already had from when I pulled up my potatoes. So there's some flowers on there. Wildlife. We've had quite a bit of rain because that wasn't doing too well. Beginning of the week, I was debating whether to fill it up, but it's started to fill up now. There's more flowers, and then some I was going to say strawberries, sunflowers, and then one of my giant marrow plants. Now this giant marrow plant and the marrow that was on it went to the show that we have on the site. That one first. So I've just left the plant in there, hoping for some more marrows. As you can work out, so there's one down there, there's one along there. There's a few more knocking about, so I'm just going to leave them. I'll use them up. Now on to the my giant marrow. So all I've got, oh bollocks, so I just cover him up with some old bed sheets and everything, and that's it there. Now let's get you a comparison. It's not as big as what some of them you see on YouTube, but I've got a feeling that's that could beat last year's. So we'll see. It's a weird shape. It's got kind of, I think it's kind of split or something. It's just not growing along there, but it's not as long as last year's, but it's certainly fatter. So I'll cover them up in a sec. But yeah, just a very, very quick update, like I said, of what I'm doing, how the plot's getting along. So, until next time, see you later.